clear my throat. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today, we got a special guest. My cousin has returned. Now, if you guys do remember, she was in a video actually last year that I made on my channel, a Snarled video, but this is what she actually looked like. You know, since like everything's set up, we can finally see her face, finally. But today, this is actually the latest video that we did. We're watching a Snarled Christmas story, a horror Christmas story. Should be pretty good.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens right now. Sorry for my voice because I'm a little bit sick. So.
But check out our sweaters.
Yes, we got ugly sweaters
We're
on.
matching ugly sweaters.
And our hats. It was supposed to light up, but it doesn't work anymore.
So it's my sweater though.
Yeah. So we're gonna watch this right now.
Hey, I'm Markia. Wanna hear something scary?
And the thing is, she doesn't even.
Silent night,
The earrings.
scary night.
Yeah.
It was the first holiday without Uncle Reuben. The table where my granny, mother, and I sat for Christmas Eve dinner felt incomplete without him. My mother placed his settings and poured hot cocoa into his favorite mug. It felt like things would never be the same. He was such a big part of the family. Looking down at the cup, my eyes welled with tears. His cheerful laughter echoed in my memory, and I could remember clearly the jingling sound of his pockets. They were always filled with coins. You could hear them when he stood up from the table or wandered around the halls. Around the house, you could find little piles where he'd leave change he'd find on his walks.
I might have to
As
take
my
that. I'm
mother
gonna
and
have
I
to snatch
hung the
that change by me.
stockings for the
Oh,
first
sorry.
time without Uncle Reuben, I thought about how every Christmas he'd fill them with his most prized coins. Santa left something extra, he'd say. But we knew it was him filling them while we slept on Christmas Eve.
Also, he fills the stockings
This year
instead of
would
candy.
likely be the last
with
of our
coins.
coins.
Yeah.
Granny and Mom weren't able to meet the mortgage payments, and the bank was about to take the house. First Uncle Reuben, and now the place I'd spent my whole life in. Granny fell asleep watching A Christmas Carol before finishing her hot cocoa. As my mom got ready to leave for her night shift at the hospital, I took their mugs into the kitchen. When I went to grab the one we left out for Reuben, I was surprised to find it empty. Curious, I asked my mother if she had drank it. Guess Uncle Reuben didn't want to miss Christmas, she laughed. Under the festive lights that lined my window, snow fell quietly outside as I lay awake in my bed. It was way past my bedtime, but I found it hard to sleep. That's when I heard the jingle. It couldn't be, could it? Was I finally going to catch a glimpse of Santa?
No, sir. That's
Shivering
your
in
Uncle
my
Reuben with
pajamas,
them
I got
chains.
out of bed.
Run away.
I felt something cold under my feet, and much to my surprise, it was a coin.
Okay.
The hallway was dark, but it looked like someone was walking around the house
There go
as
Uncle Reuben.
shadows formed around the lit Christmas tree. Suddenly, there was a crash coming from the rear of the house and the sound of the back door opening. Gasping, I raced to Granny's room as she opened the door just enough
What
to
you
let
want,
me
grandson?
Immediately, we called the police and huddled together to wait. The jingling passed by the door again. Granny handed me a pair of slippers and opened her bedroom window. We would make a run for it. Once on the ground, we made our way around the back of the house to get to the car. Granny motioned for me to go ahead, but as I crossed the driveway, the burglars saw me. Hey,
I
he
knew
yelled.
it.
And that's when a man's shadow appeared, as if from nowhere.
Get out.
He boomed at the
Okay.
intruder. The voice shook the house and the burglar jumped as if he'd seen a ghost. He broke into a run toward Granny and me.
Bro,
With a
that
snap,
ghost was
I
creepy.
pulled the hanging
Yes.
Christmas lights down from the doorway. The burglar tripped over the string of lights.
Oh, he
With a
bodied.
thud, he
Okay.
landed in the snow, covered in twinkling lights, as a police car approached. When they took him in,
Nice.
he was raving about
That's
being
a Home
paid to
Alone
scare
type
us out of the
stuff.
house.
For real.
After my
Ghost
mom
fiction.
got home
Yeah.
and gave her statement to the cops, we went back inside. That's when I noticed a big pile of very shiny gold coins sitting on Uncle Reuben's place at the table. A shadow moved toward the living room away from it, with the familiar sound of change following it. Merry Christmas, I called out as that jingle faded away. In the end, we didn't lose the house thanks to Uncle Reuben's Christmas surprise. To this day, I still find gleaming coins around the house whenever we miss him most. It's his way of letting us know he's still looking after us.
You're gonna change it to a thing.
So Uncle Reuben's dead. He died, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's Uncle Reuben's spirit, Bro, that was pretty
That's
creepy.
creepy. I was thinking about that, like if that were my dad and I would see that. I don't know if I'd be scared or if I'd be like happy. I'd be
Right. Well, that's kind of nice. I got a ghost. What was that? Grandfather? I got a ghost grandfather give me money. Oh, I like that.
That'd be cool.
I
I'd
like
still be scared, but I'd be like, okay, this is thanks.
I'd be like, Uncle Ruben. Maybe coming down from the heavens.
Slow
Like,
down and just throw a change
say,
around.
give me $5. I was like, nah. He said, okay, grandson. And he just floats
gives it
back
to
up.
you. So I get allowance from my ghost uncle, so I'm good.
Me and your friends be looking at you. Said, sure. I was like,
Okay.
but that was a good story, a nice little Christmas story to start off Christmas. If you guys want more videos with my cousin here, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Subscribe. We're 9.
Subscribe. He is almost where he needs to be.
Yes, we're 9 more subscribers from 200 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, because if you don't, might be somebody in your house tonight. But no, it's not gonna be Santa. It's gonna be me taking your present. No, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more, subscribe, and comment. Signing off. Goodbye.